Hello guys, today I'm going to be covering the new Rust Airborne update. I'm really excited about this update and I haven't gotten to play it yet, so this might be a little murky. So just take it with a spoon of salt. I don't know, wait, pinch of salt. Yeah, this is going to be my first Rust video and my first, kind of informative video. So if you guys could just give me constructive feedback down below, that would be really great. Okay, I'm going to be covering the features of this, so I'll be linking the dev blog down below if you want to look at all the bug fixes and quality of life fixes and stuff. Okay, let's get into the video. Okay, so first up we have the gun racks, or weapon racks. I think it's going to be a game changer, and I've heard other people say it's going to be a game changer, because you can store guns on your walls or on your floors really easily, and it takes up way less storage space than a box. Well, way less just normal space than a box. Okay, so next up we have the armored hot air balloon. So, you're tired of the normal hot air balloon. It's not really used mid-game to late game that much. Now, we have the armored hot air balloon. So, you can buy the armor for the hot air balloon and the hot air balloon at a bandit camp. I forgot which one you can buy it at, so check the dev blog. I can personally see myself using this in the future, and just it being better overall, and I think it's a good change for the hot air balloon. Next up is the parachute. So, the parachute just lets you parachute down to the floor, obviously, and you can shoot from it, from what I've seen. I don't know if that is still in the game today. It might have been changed. I haven't had the time to play Rust. I've been making this video, and um, you can reuse it a couple of times, I think 3 or 4. You just once you hit the ground, you can pick it back up, and it takes a really long time. So, I think this is just insane, cuz it'll make raiding, like rooftop raiding, easier, and also make you actually be aware of your roof way more because it's way easier to get up there, and it's just also a good thing because maybe your scrappy's burning down, and it's about to die, so the whole squad just hops out of the scrappy. Boom, D-Day. Next up, we have the attack helicopter. This is one of the main additions, and I think it's really cool. So, the way the attack helicopter works, it's basically a mini, but with more armor and rockets. Freaking rockets on a helicopter. It's insane. So, you have rockets. I think you can have guided missiles, and you can have normal rockets. So, and there's, as you can see on screen, there is a LMG on the bottom. So I think the passenger shoots the LMG. I think both of them can actually shoot. It's just the passenger has that little green cam you saw, and it'll tell them where the diamond will tell you where it's aiming, like where it's gonna hit, and um the pilot, I think he can also fire rockets off, but the pilot can't see where the rockets are gonna hit. They just have to fire them off. And I don't know about the gun on it, so I think it's just either controlled by the pilot or the gunner, or both of them can control it. But it's pretty sick, and wow. I also think it can be taken out with 3 homing rockets. And that's a great transition onto the next thing. So, we're finally here. The homing missile launcher. Okay, I don't know what to say about this besides that is so cool. So, I've seen gameplay of this, and the way it works is there's a little bar you charge by aiming at the helicopter. You can't use right mouse to aim. You have to just track it with your cursor, and then you'll be able to fire the rocket off, and it'll track the helicopter. But I've seen it in the gameplay I watched miss a lot. And I don't know if it's reliable or not, but it's also Um, a little cheap for a homing missile launcher. I don't know though. I don't have that much game sense, but the missiles they are not that cheap. They require tech trash and like ton of high qual, not high qual. I think they require like 40 high qual, and like each missile requires that, or maybe how many ever they craft. A little bit of high qual, like 300 metal frags and some tech trash, but I think it's really cool. Um, once I don't know if I'm gonna be able to test it out in game because I kind of suck at the game. So yeah. I don't know how to set up a private server or like testing server to actually test stuff. So that sucks. But it's really sorry for the different recordings. I accidentally like moved my mic away from my mouth and it got really bad mic quality. So I'm just gonna redo it. Um, the all the helicopters, I don't know about the mini though, can fire off flares, and the flares will make it so that the homing missiles will just deflect from the thing, from the helicopter. Like you could see in the footage just barely. You could see the flares in action. That's just what they do. Um they're just normal those the normal flares you can find at mines. They have this new thing I want to try. I'm gonna be just commenting on my video at the end. So I'll just comment on it, and I'll talk about the future of this specific video or what it's gonna do. So this video, it's just a review. I think it's gonna be a good video, definitely. Yeah, I'm just looking at it in the editing software. It looks good, honestly, and I'm proud of it. And I hope the people who watched all the way down to here just liked it. If you could, please leave a comment. I kind of want to see how many people actually want to engage. Just a little curious. And now about the future. I'm gonna be trying to make more Rust content, as I probably said in the intro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make some wipe videos, and I don't know how that's gonna pan out because I'm not that good at editing, as you can tell, and I'm I don't like Rust editing must be really hard, especially if you're editing the whole wipe, because you just have a ton of footage that you have to edit, and I don't know, I don't think I could do that. So if I'm gonna make a Rust video, I'm probably just gonna like make a daily dose of Rust. Oh, that sounds like a really good thing. I might try that. I'll try that for a wipe, a week wipe, or a month. I think I'm gonna go on a month wipe official server, just cause, you know, I'm feeling like it. So I'll be I'll be trying to do a daily dose of Rust. That sounds really fun. If you could please comment down below and tell me if that's a good idea. Cause unless this video absolutely flops, then there's probably at least a few people who actually like it and watch it, so I'm calling you out. Comment or I will kill your family. Yeah, I'll go full Terminator mode on you. Uh, um, yeah, I hope whoever is here enjoyed the video, and I'll end it here.